Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Do I? Not really. I don't know. Maybe they've got a special thing down at the shop, Denny? What you need?
Thanks.
Oh, it's you.
Give me that.
Can we talk? Goodbye now.
Why can't I have your paintings?
Hey, mister.
Hello there.
I'm gonna go appraise our things.
Hey.
What now?
Let's go see.
What now?
He's a very good wizard. Just the skill inheritance on here sucks. Although, do I have a wizard mask? I do. You take that. Stroll's becoming Sniper again. Let's check out what that bow does. Small MP every turn. Not bad, not bad. Okay. He will need a few of these, though, and by a few I mean just take this, Stroll.
A new power to wield.
And then we're changing heat up. Probably. That's quite good, honestly. I may not have any buffs, but I am very strong. This is 8. That'll be a dance, so you need Mage 15 and Thief 10. Dang. I just don't know what to do with 6 team members.
What now?
That's too many. You only need 4. It's too bad, like, everyone doesn't just share the same experience for all of them. No, not this.
Hey.
You there?
No.
Yes.
I do. I would like a few more things. From the meat shop, of course. And then we are off.
Aye. Welcome.
Whatever. Let's go.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altabury region too. I'd say we're
The
set.
whole region?
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan.
Why don't you look for them? They're probably hidden.
As soon as we get to Altabury, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altabury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Yeah, you do that.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye, aye, me hearty! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Buckland was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
So we're heading through
This
the
is Altabury
mountains?
Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Oh, I see. It's not in the Altum area. It's called Heights for a reason. Ah, of course, snow.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Yeah, and about very wordless. We're speaking with people. Is there good things? Are there good things? I mean, I am in English. I was actually going to check if there were any books. Yep, there are. I'm going to cook at the moment. Probably. I do have things I haven't done, but apparently I have no ingredients, so no, we're not. How to walk outside the item.
All right.
Nice.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
Back to the book. As the book is very hello. But where is your brother? Getting my tolerance to level 4 is all good.
Now then.
I'm getting this much just from reading. How much am I going to get from finishing it?
Tolerance. Why, that...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
I get.
Let's look out the window.
So,
Yeah. Courage. I'm already good. I can't tell from this angle. We just tied the lance to the wall. You know, if we just give him the real lance, then he'll be weak.
Hey.
I cannot tell we're in a mountain range. Oh, well that's... Okay, that credit's there. But still. If that is not how metal bends, but okay. What would I need more of? I'll finish the book at night.
Actually...
I'm very...
May I?
All right.
Well...
Now then.
There we go.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Just need an eloquence.
Farewell.
Come look at this!
More sights.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say. Whoa.
It looks like something cliffed this cod away. Looks like something cut through that cliff, because it's not how caves form.
On guard!
What?
Speaking of... Listen!
Yes. All right.
As for me...
Bombs away!
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness.
Just two more.
The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters, peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
It's a lot of imagination. I hope 4 is good enough.
Hey.
Okay, something tells me they want my imagination higher. I'll read the book tomorrow.
Oh my.
Got it.
But
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
mean, he can fly. I don't think it takes too long to get anywhere.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
I wouldn't say a while, but I get it.
It's coming up.
Where's everyone else? Now, I did see this, but those are two difficult places to be at, and I don't want to waste my time getting there. Please understand. It's the tower that will kill me, and it's the cave that will kill me. So. Oh, it is quite cold.
Hey.
Not you.
I see.
I'm looking for Basilio. Of which I think I'm blind, because I can't seem to find him. Where is he?
Yes?
Well,
All right then.
double checking. There you are. Blended right in.
What now?
Time to up me tolerance. No, wrong button. Okay, that one, please.
All right. All right.
Nearly at 5.
Nura speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Bridges don't look natural. What's on the walls? The heck is that? What?
Just look at it!
Hey,
Yeah, well, not the bones. No, the weird things on the walls.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Well then.
Really, I'm looking at that thing on the wall. It looks like some kind of... I don't know what it is. Is it frozen? Is it like a bug? Is it stuck to the wall?
That's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Ah, -5 Celsius. What is -5 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury.
Not that cold.
Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well, if that's false, then what could it possibly be? Wow, this is so brazen. He's gonna be able to tell
Well
it's
done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin.
Maybe he's just getting too confident.
Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Does he not?
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
the first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course.
Do they just not care that her hair is clipping through her arm?
The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
It's not like the competition means
For now,
much.
rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
We got Luis running around without caring. I know
It
this.
seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. No.
Just how he's convinced himself how the ends justify the means.
You made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
Because they don't exist, I'm sorry.
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Yes, but do I get to run around the town? That'll be fun. Better running before we all die.
Speaking of... Certainly.
All right then.
That's an opera house, is it? Actually, does it tell me? Whatever.
Why, you little...
Well met, eh?
Hey!
No. At least didn't close the program. There we go. Yeah, okay. Oh, I would unplug my headphones. Beetle.
This is the best.
Uh-huh.
Oi.
I'm so cold. Yo, why did they come here? They didn't want to be cold.
What now?
would like to save the video game. Yeah, this game is actually as long as I thought it was, which is amazing.
What in the blazes? Stop!
I am. Okay. I don't need your help.
Oh, cripes.
Oh, it's you.
Yes,
How are
hello.
you even in third place?
Fordham's the only game in town.
This must be the recruitment center. Hi. I have one bounty and it'll slice my head off, so no thanks.
Fordham's the only game in town. Don't miss your chance to...
Let's see.
Don't miss
Some
your
medals
chance to
there.
sell now.
Yeah, but it's I can't really be. I'm not dumb enough to do that, don't worry. I just love money.
Listen. My wits have left me, I believe.
Another dead. How do they just leave them here?
There's nothing.
Hey, listen.
You're not serious.
What do you mean what happens now? The heck? What's that? Oh, it's the island.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh, there.
So we're still on the outskirts. Or maybe that's the center.
Wonderful, isn't it?
I don't expect any other posters to be here. A beetle!
Huh?
Quite dangerous. Don't you want to be protected? That staircase.
Say there.
Right.
You!
Really? Why would he be doing that?
What is it?
Now, how did I wind up here?
Cool.
Oh, cripes.
How did you even get down here?
This place.
Oh. Oh. I may be skipping a cutscene.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want...
A beetle!
Huh?
What would you like?
$100 to 1. Yeah. Let's buy 2 more of those. It's not bad, but not too many of my people use guard. That would be good if I already knew what I'm up against. That's all good and stuff, but too situational for my liking, with how I run things.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
What the? Where am I?
All right then. All right then.
I thought I was going backwards. Yeah, I just want to check everything out before it all explodes. 50% HP? Not bad. 50% HP to all allies. At least 2 of those. Revise my friends. Very good to have. Cures any status ailment. Thanks. May inflict, and I'll take 1. Removes all buffs on all enemies. Removes all debuffs on all allies. I do need a few of those. And then these things. I don't use them. As you've seen. No doubt, if you are one of the 0 people possibly watching this. Why do you keep coming here? A beetle? Why are there so many beetles? Might I enter?
Get yourself a good do.
Moss caliber. Plant type monsters. What exactly do I expect to be going up against?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I have all this money. Why wouldn't I want to just spend it? That is one expensive abacus. Maybe that's how the merchant's a good class. You don't need this.
How nice.
Now I'm hoarding my magic. Here's something up.
Can't be.
Oh, I implore you to stand near Louise.
Ah, hello.
Alright, let's see here. Magic +6. You.
What do you think?
Strength 3, Magic 3. Who wants this? You? No. You? Sure.
Oh.
Okay. I may have spent half of my money, but that's what money's for. The economy is flourishing. I hope. Either that or I'm inflating everything.
Really now?
What now?
I'm just exploring as much as I can.
All right then.
And this must be...
Proper aces.
Hey, mister.
I must have come this way, and then walked that way. So, hi.
Hang on a minute, you.
When do I get a permit?
What?
Bye.
Hang on a minute, you.
What?
Of course, Skiddo's here.
Elden rubbish. My money's on Santa Fe's crown.
What you all want? He is still in first, but not for long because he'll be dead.
Now what am I to do?
I'm assuming Forden might try to duel him and then it'll work anyway.
Say,
Look at that.
It's been a few months. The novelty has not.
You there?
Could have already worn off.
Hang on.
Well, okay, there's no phone, so maybe not.
Let's see. Yep.
Who'll take the crown now? Who'll take the crown now?
Come take a gander.
You.
Well, well. How absurd! Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
But we're all from the exhibition.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey, mister.
Proper aces. Who'll take the crown now? You're not serious. Proper aces.
Oh my.
Yes.
What do you want to do? My sins.
Give another one.
What do you want to do?
My, they're expensive.
You're not serious. Do you need something?
Hello there.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
Don't they have another Ishka Noble model? There's like 5 of these guys.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Well then, if you say you'll help.
All right then.
Cool mountains out there, though.
Yeah, amazing.
And some Gauntlet Runner parking.
Hello there.
All right then.
Hello there.
Thanks.
Oh, grand.
Well now, what are we on about? Oi!
I am shocked myself of how much money I've been spending. Whoa, how did these end up here?
Hey.
I'm allowed to go up? Cool.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
Quite high up. Nothing over here yet. Can see the town. You know, I assume they were people in the palace when that thing rose out of the ground.
Huh.
quite terrible if it fell.
Sure, but...
Just sublime.
Oh, I presume this is a shortcut.
How fine.
What now?
Sorry about that.
You!
Let me in.
Let's not.
Ah, closure.
I won't let it stand.
All right, then.
I won't let it stand. I'm chuffed.
Yeah, this thing here looked pretty odd. Where's the bridge to nowhere doing?
That will be quite enough.
So irreverent.
That will be quite enough.
Amazing.
Boy.
Bugs everywhere. Sorry, there's noise in the background. I just have it muted every now and then. Let's look around. We see... we are on a mountain on a bridge that was built for a good reason, but I couldn't tell you. Let's go back to the inn.
Boy.
People fall? What?
Amazing.
That will be quite enough.
Hey, mister!
Wonderful.
Huh.
Well, nothing I can do about it. How grand. How grand.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Oi! Ridiculous.
Amazing.
What are these to blast his sermons?
Amazing.
Here.
Barely any candidates left. But still.
Amazing.
Now what am I to do?
What did you want?
You little...
Huh? Oh.
Oi! Oi!
Welcome. Wait. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mystari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Nice enough.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bucks. Perfect.
How expensive is this?
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
Where is the no button?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis.
Yes, say this openly.
A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with Magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
But the lance needs to be near him.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw
And
the
he
lance,
picks it up. Good job.
pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead?
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person.
Yes, but you see how open that is? I can see it from everywhere.
From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I will need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
You don't believe in us? You think we're fated to lose? Don't think that.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it.
Ah.
At last.
Let's rest.
What now?
Right. I could get used to this.
Just afraid whatever.
What now?
Good night.
What could they be thinking?
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island?
Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Or something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.